Hello, everybody. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everybody. My name is Catherine. I'm here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. And today we are going to be doing a quickie for Cancer in all 12 signs. So I hope everybody is doing well. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Those who are newly subscribed, thank you so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I do a giveaway every month for all of my subscribers. I will be getting back to those giveaways in the month of September. I'm on a little bit of a channel hiatus, meaning I'm down for surgery, you guys. So I'm not sure exactly what day I will be back in September. I know it will be around the second week. All right, so I will let you guys know. My books are closed, so I'm not accepting any personal reading requests at this time. But when I do, you all will be able to shop on my website. I will be having a welcome back sale going on in the month of September. So, again, I will keep you guys posted once books are open. Okay. Hashtag win for me in the comments, you guys. Hashtag win. And please hit those like buttons. All right. I want to help YouTube help me get those notifications out. And they have asked me to please request you guys to just hit the like button. Okay. It does help with their algorithms and to get those notifications out properly. Okay. It's going to be janky unless you guys do your part. Please hit those like buttons. And I really love you guys so much. I just have to remind you that. I have to remind you. So, Cancer, we are going to be looking at all 12 signs, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. So, the way I'm going to do this is we are going to pull Oracle and then we will look at the tarot message for you, okay? And then if we need to clarify, we will clarify. All right, Aries through Pisces. The timestamps will be available in the description box below, you guys. Please check out my other channels. She Reads Tarot and Tarot Talk Live. The links for all three channels are in the description box below. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Cancer is dealing with an Aries. Okay, ooh, that came out in the reverse. So we have distance in the reverse. Okay, so Cancers, those of you who are dealing with an Aries, I feel like this is someone that you have separated from. I feel like this person is having a hard time keeping their distance from you. This may even be a situation where you have a bit of a stalker, okay, or someone who's having a hard time letting go, okay? So let's see what's going on with this Aries. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer dealing with an Aries, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancers dealing with an Aries, please. I'll pull 3 cards for you guys. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer and Aries. So we have the Chariot here, Cancerian energy. And we have the 9 of Pentacles here. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So this person wants you to see them. They want you to see them. You have the 8 of Swords here under the deck. Like I say, I feel like you've been blocking this person with the Strength card here. So again, I feel like this is a situation here, and you have the Emperor. You're dealing with someone who's having a hard time moving on. This person is having a hard time moving on. I feel like you were married to this person with the Emperor here. All right. But you have blocked this person or cut this person off. All right. With the Chariot here and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like, again, you were very, very determined to be independent, to be on your own, to take care of yourself. And with the Page of Pentacles here, you know, this person is coming up with some sort of a plan to you know, stick out to you or to get you to notice them. Do you see what I'm saying? This is someone who wants to be noticed. Yeah. So if you're dealing with an Aries, this, yeah, they're having a very hard time saying goodbye, Cancer, or a hard time letting go. All right. Tell me about Taurus, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer and Taurus, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. We have envy. Okay, so this is coming in as someone who, I feel like this is somebody who you are no longer in like communication with, but this person, or there's an energy of somebody is very resentful of you. This is somebody who wants what you have, and they are resentful towards you because of it. Tell me about Cancer and Taurus, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer and Taurus. So we have the Judgment card here. The Nine of Wands. And the Two of Wands. That's 11. Under the deck here, we have the Lovers with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This is an energy of someone who is with you for the purposes of seeing you lose everything. This is somebody who has some sort of a vendetta against you. I mean, the Judgment card, I feel like there's someone who's watching you. This is someone who's very judgmental. This is somebody who is looking at what you have with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands, it's like this person is planning on outlasting you, or oh, y'all. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, I don't know where this Taurus falls in line, but there's an energy of somebody who is jealous of your connection. I don't know if the Taurus is jealous of your connection with someone, or if you have someone who is jealous of you in this Taurus. I'm getting someone who wants to see the connection or the relationship fall apart, right? Because you have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles, which represents a stable relationship, right? But with the Ten of Swords, this talks about betrayal. Okay, this talks about somebody causing a breakup here. So, Cancer, there is someone who is definitely not happy with the fact that you're so happy in your connection, and this person, and this is someone that you no longer speak to. This is a karmic. We have 11 wands here. Okay, and this person has been watching this go down for a while, and they are determined that they are the ones that are going to be standing at the end of the day. I feel like you're in a connection with this Taurus, and I feel like this is a third party coming in that is like looking in the shadows. Do you see what I'm saying? You see how this person is like in the shadows? I feel like there's someone who's standing in the shadows who is envious of your connection. All right. So watch out for that. Moving on to Gemini. Cancer is dealing with a Gemini, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Ooh, we have puzzled here, confused, perplexed, and conflicted here. So there is a Gemini, and I feel like you're very confused when it comes to this person. You don't know like if you want to move forward with this person, or if you just kind of want to leave things where they are. You know what I'm saying? Or part, or just go your separate ways. So there's something that you're unsure about when it comes to this Gemini. And I feel like it's about where you're headed with this Gemini. So if you're thinking about going somewhere, you're not sure if you want to do this. Tell me about Cancer and Gemini, please. Cancer and Gemini. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Again, this is an energy of you working with someone or doing something, some activity with uh, someone or multiple people. And you have the Tower. Fire energy. There's like some sense of expecting some sort of a crisis. So you're not really sure if you want to move forward, expecting something to change or something to happen. And look, we have the Justice card coming in here. So you're expecting things to change and to find out the truth about something. You know, I feel like you're not sure. You're expecting to find out something about this person that is going to change your mind about what you're doing. Okay, under the deck, look, you have the Seven of Swords. There's a sense of you not trusting this person. Okay, you have the Page of Swords. Okay, so perhaps you're watching this person, waiting on something to happen. Okay, perhaps you have someone else watching this person. You have the King of Wands. So you're definitely planning on something to occur. Um, There's a sense of you planning on some sort of a calamity to take place or some sort of crisis that you're going to have to deal with. And I feel like you're not trusting, moving forward when it comes to this person. Yeah. You are not trusting this Gemini. All right. Moving on to Cancer. And it's not just on a small scale, y'all. The Tower and the Justice card. It's major arcana. So tell me about Cancers dealing with another Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have sipping here. Sipping. Like sipping on some tea. Okay. Somebody is about to come and tell you something, Cancer, and you know, it's going to be hot off the press. Okay, so Cancers, if you're dealing with another Cancer, there's an energy of this person is coming with some news that is going to be hard for you to hold on to. Do you see what I'm saying? It's going to be some hot gossip, okay? Some hot tea, baby. There is hot tea being poured into this cup. Tell me about Cancer dealing with another Cancer, please. So we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, there we go. Somebody coming in, Madeline. Somebody is coming in, getting ready to tell you some of everybody's business. Okay. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So there's going to be an energy of you needing perhaps to exercise precaution or patience, or you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this, waiting on, the cat to be let out of the bag, not being the one to do it necessarily. And look, we got the Nine of Swords and it's in the reverse. I don't have any reversals in this deck, so not really sure, but this talks about somebody who is learning some sort of a lesson, or someone who has learned a lesson in the past. This talks about surviving. So holding on. I feel like there's an energy of holding on. Okay, because not saying anything either, because that swords represent communication, right? So you're holding on to this information. Under the deck, you have the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, just walk away, and the Star. Look at this. Just walk away. Y'all, High Priestess is in the distance. I'm not going to take it. But again, that's just another indication of whatever this information is, whatever this news is, okay, that you've received about someone, you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it to yourself. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. I feel like there's just an energy of someone who's choosing to be safe, okay, rather than sorry. This is someone who's walking away because it's overwhelming. I guess whatever information that you have is something that is, it's a bit much for you. And I feel like there's just an energy of letting things come to the light naturally, Cancer. Not getting involved. Okay. Not getting involved. All right. Moving on to Leo. Tell me about Cancers and Leo, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Cancer and Leo. And we have harmony. All right. So there's Cancer, if you're dealing with the Leo, I feel like this is someone who makes you very happy, or someone that you are you feel very peaceful around this person, or there could be someone who's coming in to make peace with you. All right. There may be a Leo coming in to apologize. This person wants to balance the scales. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords, the Princess of Swords. We have the Prince and the Princess of uh, every every suit in this deck. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and Temperance. What did I say? What did I tell you? This person is coming in with an apology. The Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who's coming in with a lot of compassion. The Page of Swords. This person has been either looking at you or from a distance, or this person is going to reach out to you through a third party, or it's going to be an indirect way that this person comes towards you. Okay, they may send you an email, they may text you, someone else may say, hey, so and so wanted me to let you know. Underneath the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Fool. See, this person is coming in wanting a new beginning with you. But I feel like with that Three of Wands talks about someone who's moving forward or taking action or feeling motivated to move forward. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this person was a little guarded at first. They weren't quite sure how they were going to move forward, asking for this new beginning with you. But this is somebody who is now ready to do this. Okay. They've been sitting back on the sidelines, and now this person is just ready to come in with an apology. They want to mend things with you, Cancer. This is beautiful. All right, moving on to Virgo. Cancer's dealing with a Virgo. Ooh, we got glow up here. Okay, so somebody is you may be seeing this Virgo in a new light. There's also an energy of something successful that is going to be popping off with this Virgo. They may be starting a new business that's going to take off. This person you may be working with a Virgo that is going to be doing something in the public, and they're going to be getting noticed. Okay. Tell me about Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. So look, first card out the deck, the Magician. The Magician, Virgo energy, baby. And look, the Death card here. Ooh. The Magician, the Death card. Y'all. And the Four of Wands. Look at this. This is celebrations. There's some sort of a contract, perhaps. Under the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Ooh. With the Devil and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's a sense of oh gosh, oh Lord. Okay, so Cancer's basically, I feel like you're either working with a Virgo, and it's like, I feel like whatever attention this Virgo is about to receive is going to go to their head. You know what I mean? This is a Virgo that is going to be coming into some sort of attention, but it's going to go to their head in a toxic way. Okay, it's going to go to their head in a toxic way. I feel like there's something that connects you to this Virgo. This Virgo may be someone that you care about, or maybe someone that comes to you for advice. Yeah, I feel like this Virgo may come to you for advice. And I feel like you need to let this Virgo know to not let their success go to their head. Okay, this Virgo is about to come into some major success. They're about to sign a contract or some kind. Okay. But your advice to this Virgo should be to not allow it to go to their head, Cancer. Okay. This Virgo is going to come to you for some sort of advice, and that's what you need to advise them. Okay. Ooh, that was deep. Moving on to what? Libra. Moving on to Libra. Cancer's dealing with a Libra. Ooh, chaos. Cancer, there's a Libra that you're dealing with that is like dealing with some sort of upheaval, or there's going to be some sort of chaos when it comes to this person. All right. I feel like Spirit wants you to avoid this. Okay. Because this person could bring about a major downfall. Okay. We have the Six of Wands and the Sun and the Hierophant. Under the deck, the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Spirit is saying to avoid this person. There is someone, Cancer, that you may not have talked to in a while. Maybe you haven't spoken to this person since childhood, since you were kids, but there's some sort of truth that you need to be aware of when it comes to this person. It may seem like it's all good at first, but I feel like Spirit is saying you are going to be changing your mind about this person once you find out the truth. You have the Sun and the Moon, Cancer, with the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. That's 11 cups. This is a karmic. This is someone that you used to care about. Okay. But you have not seen this person in a long time, or you do not, this person has changed in some way. Okay, avoid this person, Spirit. This is a warning. You have the Sun, the Moon, and the Hierophant here. So yeah. All right, so just be mindful of that with the Libra. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Cancer's dealing with the Scorpio. If I get low on cards, I will reshuffle the deck and start fresh. Moving on to Cancer and Scorpio, however. And we have daydreaming. Daydreaming. Cancer, there is a Scorpio that either is on your mind, or you are all up in this person's head. Like you really have this person in their feelings and in their head about what they want. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking about a future, or this person is having a hard time knowing what to think. You know what I mean? Like they are definitely in their head about you. Tell me about Cancer and Scorpio. Cancer and Scorpio. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Under the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. This is someone who is kind of distant, not really like in their feelings. That King of Cups is someone who's kind of appears to be kind of cold at times, but they're not. This is, someone who's definitely devoted. That Ace of Pentacles, they're thinking about the future. Okay, and with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands is giving me energy of someone who is like, they're worried about something changing at the last minute. Okay, and I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, this has to do with finances. I feel like this person is thinking of ways that they can secure some sort of a financial opportunity so they can be independent. So, this is a situation where you may have someone that wants to have a future with you, but they want to ensure that there's not going to be any financial problems later. So, they're trying to come up with a way to, you know, make it work in their head, figure out how things are going to work before they move forward. Okay, before they move forward. But this is someone who definitely cares and they want to, have a future, or they want to take things to the next level with you, right? Beautiful. Okay, got that Scorpio in their head like that. So let's see what's going on with you in Sagittarius. Cancer is dealing with a Sag, please. I don't know, this card is sticking out to me. We have Shattered. Oh. So, Cancers, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, this person may be going through a dark night. This person may be having nightmares about something. This person may have PTSD. You may have a situation where, after dealing with the Sagittarius, you feel broken and shattered. I feel like this is connection is was a rocky one. Tell me about Cancers and Sag, please. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, or the Two of Cups. Sorry, it's 11 Cups. And we have the Empress. Under the deck, we have the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting an energy of somebody who I feel like this is somebody who is very okay, you guys, if you're dealing with a I'm sorry, where are we? Dealing with the Sagittarius here. I feel like there's energy of somebody that you were very attracted to, um somebody that you really cared about. I feel like there's an energy of this person and like they left. I feel like this person left. That Six of Pentacles is an energy of things being very one-sided in the connection, right? Um, and that Page of Cups, this is all about being in your head about something. Yeah. I feel like this person left without explanation, Cancer. I'm getting an energy of someone just kind of came in and they just left without any explanation, like as if they were entitled. I see you giving a lot to this person. I feel like you were hoping this was going to end up being a relationship, but I feel like, again, just abruptly, there's an energy of somebody just leaving. And I feel like it left you broken, Cancer. It left you broken when they did this. Wow, sorry. Ugh, moving on to Capricorn. And then we'll reshuffle the cards and do Aquarius and Pisces. Tell me about Cancer and Capricorn, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer and Capricorn. We have tension here. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like either this person is stressing you the hell out, or it's like you're worried about something that this person is doing. They're causing you some sort of strain or stress here. Tell me about Cancer and Capricorn. So we have the Hanged Man. You not knowing what to do. We have the Seven of Wands. You being very defensive. Or you standing your ground and letting this person know something. And we have the Hermit. Okay. We have the Hermit. I feel like there's an energy of you telling this Capricorn to please back off. I need some time to think. Okay, you have the Hanged Man and the Hermit, so they're with the Seven of Wands. So, and this is you being very guarded or very defensive while you're trying to make a decision here. I feel like there's something that this Capricorn maybe wants you to do, or either you're making a decision when it comes to this Capricorn and they just are not letting you make this decision on your own. You have the King of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This person, I feel like this person is like worried when you get too quiet, or there's an energy of, you know, they want to be able to get in your head and know what you're thinking. And I feel like the less this person is able to really tap into your thought process, the more concerned they are. You see what I mean? I feel like this person feels more secure when they are able to kind of tap into your intuition or your thought process. And the fact that you're not letting this person know anything is driving this person insane. And in turn, they're stressing you out, Cancer. So it's just a big ball of confusion. When it comes to this Capricorn, you're just going to have to go get a room somewhere and, for them to leave you alone. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these cards back in the deck. I know there was one that was in the reverse, which was funny because none of these should have been in the reverse. but it was meant to be. And it was the first card too, so it will be in this pile. There it is. The Nine of Swords. Thank goodness. All right. Aquarius. Cancers dealing with an Aquarius. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancers and Aquarius, please. We have antisocial. Either there was an Aquarius from the past that you didn't really talk to a lot, or you didn't really notice this person, I feel like maybe coming around. It could be an energy of there was an Aquarius that you may have been afraid to talk to in the past. And there's something coming up with this Aquarius now. And you may be having something to say. I feel like there was an Aquarius that either gave you the silent treatment or you gave this Aquarius the silent treatment. Tell me about Cancer and Aquarius, please. Tell me about Cancer and Aquarius, please. Okay. Interesting. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So we have the King of Cups. Interesting. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, y'all. That's like having a lack of interest in someone. And I feel like this is someone that you just met. The King of Cups, this is an energy of you being interested in this person, but kind of distant. Interested yet distant, like antisocial. Under the deck, you have the Six of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Swords. Yes. I feel like this is someone that you wanted or you had some interest in, or maybe this person was interested in you, but for whatever reason, ego, perhaps. Or this person, there's an energy of ego and entitlement. So I feel like maybe this person felt like you should be the one to make the first move. Again, I'm feeling like there's some sort of miscommunication or communication that is going to take place that didn't take place in the past. Okay? That is what I'm getting here. All right, moving on to Pisces. Cancer is dealing with a Pisces. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer and Pisces. We have exhausted here. Cancer, I feel like there's a Pisces that you've been going back and forth with about a situation, and I feel like you're to the point where you're just done. You're done. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of putting in any energy when it comes to this person. There's a feeling of almost defeat when it comes to this Pisces. Tell me about Cancers dealing with the Pisces. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're ready to completely block this person out. You just don't even want to speak to this person. With the Justice card here, karmic. This is someone. This is a karmic. This is even an energy of somebody that you stopped talking to a while ago because this person was so exhausting you could not get through. And we have the Five of Wands. See, definitely an energy of a lot of just tension when it comes to this person. I feel like there was a lot of conflict all the time. You were tired of going back and forth with this person, so you just blocked them. You were like, listen, don't come around, because every time you do, it's always a problem. Under the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Confusion. Confusion. And we have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Look at this. Page of Wands with the Eight of Wands. It's like an energy of there's always some sort of argument when it comes to this person. Always confusion, always arguing, always way too much excitement whenever this person communicates. It's like they don't know how to tone things down, and you are exhausted whenever you deal with this person. So you just chose to say, listen, bro, keep that over there. Okay? Keep that over there. All right? So, yeah, that marks the end of all 12 signs, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so, so much. Please, please thumbs up the video. Hit those like buttons. Hit those like buttons. And I will see you guys on the next one. I love you guys so, so much. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.